Demonstration of best management practices in cluster mode through Chandrana Raitu Kshetralu has resulted in improved productivity levels of paddy, maize, red gram and cotton. My government is promoting zero-budget natural farming in a big way, formulating clusters in each mandal of the districts. Subhash Palekar's zero-budget natural farming practices are being adopted. A MOU has been signed with Azim Premji Philanthropy Initiative in this regard. Despite the huge revenue deficit, the implementation of the debt redemption scheme in a transparent manner through Raitu Sadhika Samstha, Farmers Empowerment Organization, is truly commendable. It is pertinent to observe that under the scheme, more than rupees 11,000 crores has been paid into 55 lakh farmers' accounts till date towards a one-time settlement for farmers having debt less than 50,000 rupees and 2 installments for farmers who are having debt up of rupees 50,000 and above and up to rupees 1,50,000. The outstanding installments to the farmers carry 10% interest payments also. Debt waiver to a tune of 385 crore has been extended to the horticulture farmers also. In spite of the government's resolve to effectively implement various farmer-friendly programs, adversarial attempts in the garb of fake and spurious feed manufacturers and dealers have been intent in harming the interests of the farming community. To arrest and curb this menace, my government is committed to bring in Special Seed Act, which will attract severe punishment to offenders. Making quality seed available to farmers is our commitment. The agrarian state of Andhra Pradesh is heading towards a value addition platform from the conventional production approach. Horticulture sector is an essential component for food and nutritional security in the state. Efforts of my government have kept Andhra Pradesh atop in the production of oil palm, papaya, citrus and chilies, and second in the production of mango and tomato in the country. Micro irrigation through drip and sprinkler mechanism has proved effective both in terms of cost and output. We are implementing strategies to make Rayalaseema a horticultural hub. My government targets to cover 1 million farmers in the next 3 years under the farmer-producer organizations for agriculture and allied sectors in order to establish forward and backward linkages and to promote the products of Andhra Pradesh to global standards. Livestock sector has emerged as an alternative and dependable source of income generation even during times of severe drought. My government is providing fodder to livestock at the doorsteps of the farmers below poverty line at 50% subsidy, ensuring fodder security under Kutumba Vikasam. My government endeavors to insulate the farmers from the vagaries of agriculture by focus on livestock sector to ensure that every household has a minimum monthly income of rupees 10,000. Fisheries sector has witnessed a phenomenal growth in the recent past. Andhra Pradesh is accounting for 70% of the total culture prawn in the country and occupies a share of 45% in the total seafood exports in the country. Fisheries are providing employment to 14.5 lakh persons and contributing significantly to the state's economy. My government has initiated plans to make Andhra Pradesh the aqua hub of the world. My government has initiated a people's movement under the Vanam Manam program. Under the mission Harita Andhra Pradesh campaign, we target to increase the present green cover from 26% to 50% in the state by the year 2029. The entire process will be monitored with geotagging. Sustained efforts are being taken up to ensure that most of the Nagara Vanams are operational by the end of March 2017, and my government has evolved Palle Vanam theme to improve forestry in rural areas. After the state reorganization, Andhra Pradesh is predominantly an agrarian economy. My government, while strengthening the agriculture sector to make farming a profitable occupation, is also undertaking structural reforms to give impetus to accelerate industrialization. To create a good ecosystem for investments, my government has come up with an innovative industrial policy coupled with attractive fiscal incentives. Sector-specific policies are in place for developing different segments like food processing, textiles, electronics, hardware, automobiles, aerospace, defense, tourism, and others are creating opportunities for entrepreneurs and generating employment. The first investment meet held a year ago in Visakhapatnam attracted 328 investment proposals worth 4.67 lakh crore. With an impressive hit rate of about 48%, these projects are at various stages of implementation and grounding. It is a matter of pride and encouragement that my government has successfully hosted the 2-day AP CII Partnership Summit for the second time in succession at Visakhapatnam in January 2017. The summit, exceeding all expectations, witnessed signing of 665 memoranda of understanding worth rupees 10.54 lakh crores, with a potential to provide employment to 22.34 lakh persons. The response of investors from all across the globe displaying interest to invest in different industries in the state speaks volumes of the confidence and faith of the investors and people in the state's leadership. Andhra Pradesh has occupied the first position in the ease of doing business rankings this year, as rated by the World Bank and the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion. I am happy to say that our state, which was placed second last year, has fulfilled its pledge to be the number one this year. In recognition of our outstanding efforts in various sectors, my government has been the recipient of several national and international awards. 5 awards in energy sector for energy efficiency and conservation, 1 award in irrigation sector for better water management, 1 award in the industry sector for ease of doing business, 1 award in revenue department for Me Kosam portal, a public grievance redressal forum, and 3 awards to finance department for e-governance and financial management, are to name a few. My state has topped in attracting private sector investments as per latest RBI bulletin for the year ended 2016. It is indeed a matter of great satisfaction to see Andhra Pradesh being conferred the State of the Year award by eminent jury of CNBC TV 18 and bagged the India Business Leader Award. My congratulations go to the personnel of the various departments who have made this possible. Tourism is an effective instrument in terms of generating employment, earning revenue and foreign exchange, enhance environment, preserving culture and tradition, thereby resulting in overall development. My government is committed to develop heritage spots in Kurnool, Prakasham, Rajamandri, Tirupati, Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam, and other important places. Divine destinations like Tirupati, Srisailam, Srikalahasti, Kadapa Dharga, Mahanandi, Simhachalam, Annavaram, Vijayawada, and other places are being integrated into the religious tourism circuits. While ensuring that the biodiversity and socio-economic needs of the community are maintained, beach tourism is being promoted. World-class coastal and eco-tourism circuits are being developed. Keeping the importance of medium and small industries and their potential contribution to the state economy, my government is contemplating to set up an MSME authority to step up performance of MSMEs, revive the Sikh industries, and support their credit needs. Power sector in the state has several success stories to its credit. From a 22.5 million unit deficit in June 2014, we have today turned into a power surplus state and are able to provide quality power to all domestic and industrial consumers on a 24/7 basis. The best practices followed by Andhra Pradesh state in the power sector are being emulated by other states. We have prioritized energization of pending agricultural borewells. Our performance on the additional non-conventional capacity generation in terms of solar and wind is very encouraging. We have successfully brought down the transmission and distribution losses to a single digit. My government is committed to establish a knowledge society and ensure quality education for all. We are putting necessary reforms in place to achieve 100% literacy by 2019 and prepare youth to serve the needs of industry and society. Establishing digital classrooms, implementing biometric attendance in schools, biometric-based payment of scholarships, and conducting online courses through AP e-knowledge exchange are some of our key interventions. Innovative programs like supplying the bicycles for reducing the dropout rate at secondary school level, especially among the girl students, are planned to be implemented. Our efforts to make Andhra Pradesh a knowledge state and education hub of the country are on track. My state is reaching new heights with the advent of new premier institutions in various disciplines like engineering, medicine, management, petroleum, logistics, sports, and others. Permissions are being accorded on fast track to all proposals to set up such quality institutions in the state through the single window system. Institutions of international repute have already started construction work in our new capital city and other parts of the state. Collaboration is also being sought from world's top-ranking education institutions to provide access to higher learning to our students. Andhra Pradesh, I am sure, will soon emerge as a major education hub in the country. My government had organized the 104th Indian Science Congress in Tirupati, where world-renowned scientists, including Nobel laureates, had participated. Further conduct of the International Fleet Review, Intellectual Property Rights Workshop, Indian Economic Association, National Women's Parliament has helped in providing the state a brand distinct image and improved the visibility of the state at the national and international levels. My government is working closely with reputed organizations to devise employable and effective skill development strategies so as to synergize the skilling efforts and deliver a structured, sustainable, and scalable framework to impart state-of-the-art skills to the unemployed, underemployed, and unbenchmarked youth in the state. Skill development is being accorded adequate focus, and we are targeting to train about 5.69 lakh persons under various skill segments during the year 2017-18. Providing employment to youth continues to be at the top of our priority list. Taking advantage of the huge demographic dividend, we are committed to bring out a comprehensive youth policy to guide them and provide them with necessary life skills. In spite of our efforts to provide necessary skills in various trades and skill development activities being undertaken for making them self-reliant, some of the youth may remain unemployed. My government has decided to offer assistance to such unemployed youth with a predefined educational qualification and channelize their energies in the social service sector. With due regard to the cultural heritage of the people and respect for their age-old sentiments and worshipping nature, my government has organized the Krishna Pushkarams in all solemnity and in a festive atmosphere. My government is passionate about promoting and conserving our traditional arts, crafts, and various other cultural forms for posterity. Our encouragement to Kuchipudi dance is a testimony to our commitment to the sphere of culture. We have organized the 5th International Kuchipudi Dance Convention in Vijayawada. 6,117 dancers from all over the world assembled there to take part in this momentous event. This historic event has found place in the Guinness Book of World Records also. The path shown by the late Sri N.T. Rama Rao in giving pride of place to Telugu language and culture in our administration and society continues to inspire my government. We have decided to establish Telugu Bhasha Pradharikara Samstha in the place of Adhikara Bhasha Sangam. The new body will have more scope and authority to guide and implement measures to develop and promote our language, culture, literature, arts, and historical research. The committee appointed by my government to advise on the measures to be implemented will soon give a comprehensive report. My government is committed to take every step to strengthen, develop, and promote Telugu language. We will soon establish institutions and academies to implement the recommendations of the committee. Our endeavor is to make sure that Telugu language truly becomes the language of administration and make governance in all its forms accessible to the common people, in government offices, in courts of law, and in the legislature. We take steps to make it ready for the age of internet and serve the needs of future generations. My government is committed to herald a new era in the sports arena and thus has come up with the Sports Policy 2017-22 that seeks to enhance inherent human skills with innovative sports technology. Sports persons are being provided necessary infrastructural support to enable them to compete and excel at national and international events. In recognition of the exemplary performance of Kumari P.V. Sindhu at the recent Olympics, my government has offered her a post of Deputy Collector, and the same has been accepted by her. To develop and promote sports culture, increase participation, and for excellence in sports, my government has conducted Khelo India competitions for under 14 and 17 categories for boys and girls. Health is another key component of human development. Improvement of maternal and child health continues to be a top priority area of my government. Special attention is being paid towards reducing the infant mortality rate and the maternal mortality rate to the measure up to the international benchmarks. Providing free lab investigations to the patients on the NTR Vaidya Pariksha, increased medical services under the NTR Vaidya Seva, health services at village levels with mobile medical units under Chandranna Sanchara Chikitsa, Arogya Raksha, Baswatakarama Mother Kits, NTR Baby Kits, Talli Bidda Express for the conveyance of women and their newborn babies from hospital to home, Mukhyamantri Pattana with Vaidya Kendra are some of the health initiatives being implemented in the state. While we have achieved our target of rearing children up to 6 months exclusively on breastfeed, 99% pregnant women are being provided supplementary nutrition regularly. My government will provide Rs 6,000 to the pregnant women. Besides registering significant achievements in reducing child malnutrition and improved levels of immunization 0 to 5 years, my government is making every effort to address all the health-related issues. My government has taken steps to identify and control the main communicable disease threats. Under the campaign mode, Domala Pai Danda Yatra was taken up to control mosquito menace. By setting standards for communicable disease control, effective coordinated action towards prevention is a priority of my government. In Amaravati, it is our endeavor to build a world-class capital city, and my government is leaving no stone unturned in achieving this goal. I am quite certain that the new capital city will be a model for the entire country and perhaps even the world at large. My government has proposed 9 theme-based cities within the capital city. These sub-cities will be designed to act as socio-economic fulcrums for the capital city. Each of these sub-cities will be a hub of activities serving a unique function and performing a role within the gamut of the capital city. With a view to providing hands-on role in shaping our capital city on those lines, my government has set up our entire administrative machinery in the vicinity of the new capital in the making. Rapid construction of Transit Secretariat, Assembly, and Axis Road have put the growth of capital city on a fast-track mode. Best consultants from across the globe have been requisitioned for designing and building an iconic capital. We will have a distinct flavor of the culture, history, and tradition of our people in its design and look while being very modern. My government is thankful to the Union government for exemption of capital gains tax in the recent budget, a big relief to farmers in the state who have given their lands under the innovative land pooling mechanism for development of the greenfield capital city of Amaravati. Wealth creation for the farmers who have pooled their lands for the capital city is of paramount importance to my government. My government has set up various institutions and special purpose vehicles to meet the challenge of urbanization. For boosting the economies of the urban land bodies in the smart cities of Visakhapatnam, Kakinada, and Tirupati, not only my government is ensuring optimal utilization of the central funding in this regard, but is also providing the required infrastructure facilities. State-supported smart cities and Amrit cities are also being focused. My state has achieved open defecation-free norm for all urban areas, standing first in the country. Our focus is on providing urban water supply, stormwater drains, sewerage facilities, public transport, and creation of green space in 33 ULBs in the state in Phase 1. Action has been drawn to provide these facilities by 2018 in all the remaining ULBs. To meet the finance needs, a joint venture company with Island FS Andhra Pradesh Urban Infrastructure Asset Management Limited has been formed. Soon, Metro Rail in Vijayawada and Visakhapatnam will be on the realms of reality. We are planning to build Visakhapatnam Metro on a PPP mode. Steps are also afoot for taking up 110 kilometers of high-speed circular suburban train around Vijayawada. My government is committed to provide shelter to the poor and needy under the NTR Rural Housing Scheme. In urban areas, houses are planned under the Affordable Housing Program and Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Misutilization and siphoning state funds by creation of fictitious assets has been observed in the past. To avoid a repeat of unethical corrupt practices, all the houses are being geotagged before commencement of works and at various stages of construction. My government has undertaken completion of nearly 4 lakh incomplete houses on a priority basis. Separate rural and urban housing programs are being undertaken with a target to complete 10 lakh houses in the next 2 years. Of this target, we are planning to construct 4 lakh houses during the year 2017-18. The entire beneficiary data is maintained digitally and monitored in a transparent manner. In our efforts to make Andhra Pradesh a logistic hub and gateway to East, my government is promoting a port-led development model, duly leveraging the 974-kilometer long coastline. My government has initiated the land pooling and land acquisition works of Machilipatnam and Bhavanapadu ports and on the inland and waterways front. We are expediting the land acquisition for the identified land through delineation in the coastal districts of East Godavari, West Godavari, and Krishna. As a priority, we are expediting the work relating to identification of the land for the Kakinada to Bhogapuram Beach Corridor project. Setting up of coastal economic and employment zone at Krishnapatnam, Tada, Tirupati is on fast track. The proposed petroleum economic zone in Kakinada is expected to boost indigenization in the upstreams of oil and gas sector. Vijayawada, Tirupati and Visakhapatnam airports have witnessed high growth rates in the country in terms of passenger traffic. The works of new airports at Bhogapuram, Orakallu, Dagadarti and expansion works at Vijayawada Rajamandri are progressing. Recognizing proper road network connectivity as an effective growth enabler, my government proposes to widen the roads over 372 kilometers into 4-lane dual carriageways under the Vizag-Chennai Industrial Corridor Development Program. Assistance of Asian Development Bank is being taken for development of this corridor. My government has also set a target to widen 1,000 kilometer single-lane roads to 2-lane roads during 2017-18. We are committed to ensure road connectivity from all the districts to the state headquarters and provide road and rail connectivity to various places. As part of this project, Amravati-Anantapur Expressway connecting Kadapa, Kurnool and Bangalore Ring Road to Amravati and development of Raipur-Visakhapatnam Road will be taken up on a priority. Upgradation of all national highways will be taken up. My government is making efforts to soon make Andhra Pradesh a preferred destination for IT companies. 8 IT companies have already started corporations at the new IT service park in Vijayawada. Visakhapatnam is being developed as a fintech hub of national and international importance. Tirupati is being developed as an electronic cluster. Many leading companies have already set up their plans. My government has put in place several technological interfaces such as online feeder monitoring system, geotagging of agriculture borewells, smart metering installation, utilization of Kaizala application for seamless interaction among the employees during implementation of government programs and HT consumers. My government has implemented the innovative fiber grid, providing a package wherein internet with 15 Mbps speed, video, TV with all channels, 3 phone facilities would be provided to all the houses in the state at an affordable cost of Rs 149 per month. As a pilot project, Mori village in East Godavari district has been developed with the assistance of some global companies in becoming fully Internet of Things compliant, transforming the rural economy. The village stands as an e-example in the country with the accessibility of Wi-Fi, Internet connectivity, cable TV in all its households and moving towards less cash economy. Success of this pilot project has encouraged us to scale it to 5 assembly constituencies in the first phase. My government has been advocating demonetization of high denomination currency notes. It is indeed a welcome move by the Union government to announce the demonetization of Rs 1,500 notes on 8th November 2016. It will go a long way in flushing out black money from our economy and cleans our political system of slush money. My government has taken several initiatives to alleviate the temporary hardships of the people due to the non-availability of cash after the high-value notes were no longer legal tender. My government has turned a difficult situation into an opportunity and encouraged people to switch over to digital transactions by incentivizing digital payment. We plan to achieve significant progress towards a less cash economy in the coming days. We strongly believe that low transaction costs for digital payment in comparison to cash transactions will give encouragement to digital economy. My government will take all steps in this regard. My government believes that in order to achieve the objective of fully weeding out black money and make our electoral process honest and transparent, some more efforts like zero tolerance policy towards corruption, effective system of accountability, and transparency in governance, demonetization of high-value currency notes, and other steps are also called for. We are committed to offer IT-based solutions to address public grievances and redress individual problems. Under the e-Pragati, real-time data could be collected with effective use of technology in programs like electrification, cleanliness, and pollution control. In our endeavor to make service delivery more transparent and responsive, my government is proposing to make all citizen services online as part of e-Pragati. My government has declared 2017-18 as the year of e-Pragati. The Praja Sadhikara survey undertaken by my government as a comprehensive exercise to gather socio-economic data of the people directly in digital form with online validation will be useful for welfare and development endeavors. My government believes in speedy implementation of economic reforms and effective fiscal management to alleviate poverty with sustained growth with an overarching objective of ensuring the fruits of development and welfare measures percolate down and reach the poorest of the poor. Reforms with a human face and welfare coupled with growth are our mantra to reach out to the needy sections. manifold increase in the financial assistance being extended by the state to all the vulnerable sections of the population, including the categories of destitute women, aged persons, and differently abled through the NTR Bharosa scheme, has significantly enhanced their self-respect and financial independence. The monthly pension to destitute women and the aged has been raised from a meager 200 rupees to 1,000. The differently abled are also happy that their monthly pension has been raised to 1,500. Today, 45.68 lakh people are receiving these welfare pensions. It's a matter of immense satisfaction that my government is providing safety cover benefiting 3.94 crore BPL card-holding families in the state through public distribution system. My government is supplying 5 kilos of rice per person at the rate of 1 rupee per kilo to the poor families. Despite additional burden on the state exchequer, we have enhanced payable margins of the ration shop dealers. Steps have also been taken to supply essential commodities Anganwadi workers for drawing the commodities through e-POS device at fair price shops. Use of technology and end-to-end computer solutions in effective supply of essential commodities under the PDS is resulting in significant savings to the government and has received huge accolades from various quarters. With a view to aiding every household in the celebration of their festivals, essential commodities are being provided through public distribution system under the Christmas gift, Sankranti Kanuka, and Ramjan Tofa. My government is providing LPG connection to women of BPL families to reduce dependence on forest for firewood, improve their health status, remove drudgery due to conventional cooking, and improve the environment of the state. My government is taking necessary steps to declare Andhra Pradesh as cent% LPG connection kerosene-free state by June 2017. A robust integrated institutional mechanism to deliver services through all the government programs, schemes, and activities to eradicate poverty and enhance empowerment is put in place by my government. My government is keen on implementing the Anna NTR's Canteen, a scheme aimed at providing subsidized meal to the needy and poor people in the state. The scheme is proposed to be rolled out in all the municipal corporations in the state. My government has launched the Chandranna Bhima Social Security Scheme to provide relief to the families of unorganized workers in case of death or disability of the unorganized worker to mitigate the misery and hardship to their families. Under the scheme, an amount of Rs 5 lakhs is